Welcome to Mastering Life, where we explore strategies for achieving your best life through planning and intentional living. Today's episode is all about planning for long-term success, how to think beyond the immediate and build a future that aligns with your dreams and goals. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, focusing on immediate tasks and short-term needs. But long-term success requires a shift in how we think about our lives. It's about creating a vision for where we want to be and making intentional decisions today that will get us there in the future. The first thing we need to understand is that long-term success doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of consistent effort, strategic planning, and an ability to make decisions that align with your future self. And that's where planning comes in. It acts as a roadmap for where you want to go and helps you navigate the obstacles that will inevitably come your way. But how do we plan for long-term success? It starts by identifying what success looks like to you. Too often, we get caught up in someone else's definition of success, whether that's a certain career, a specific income level, or societal expectations. But true long-term success is deeply personal. It's about what makes you feel fulfilled and aligned with your values. To begin, think about the big picture. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years? What kind of lifestyle do I want? What impact do I want to make in the world, in my community, or within my family? Once you have a clear vision of your desired future, the next step is breaking it down into smaller, manageable pieces. Long-term goals can feel overwhelming, and it's easy to feel like the distance between where you are now and where you want to be is insurmountable. But the key is to break it down into phases. Think about your goals in stages: short-term, mid-term, and long-term. Short-term goals are the things you want to achieve in the next 1 to 2 years. These are the foundational steps that will set you up for success in the future. For example, if your long-term goal is to become a successful entrepreneur, your short-term goal might be to research your market, start networking, or take courses to develop your skills. Mid-term goals are the goals you aim to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years. These are bigger steps toward your ultimate vision, like launching your business, building a solid client base, or becoming a recognized expert in your field. Long-term goals are the major milestones that will take you 10 years or more to achieve. This could be building an empire, achieving financial independence, or making a significant impact in your industry. The process of breaking down your long-term vision into smaller, achievable steps is critical. It keeps you from feeling overwhelmed and ensures that you're making consistent progress toward your bigger goals. Next, let's talk about staying flexible. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's why it's important to stay adaptable. Long-term success doesn't mean having a rigid plan you follow without deviation. It's about having the flexibility to adjust as circumstances change. Whether it's a shift in your personal life, changes in your career path, or global events that affect your business, being flexible allows you to stay focused on your long-term vision while adjusting your tactics. One of the biggest challenges in planning for long-term success is staying motivated over time. We're naturally drawn to short-term rewards, so it can be tough to stay on track when the payoff seems far in the future. This is why it's crucial to celebrate small wins along the way. Every time you reach a milestone, no matter how small, it reinforces your commitment and boosts your motivation. Another key aspect of long-term planning is resilience. You're going to face setbacks and challenges. There's no way around that. But long-term success is often determined by how you handle these obstacles. Instead of seeing challenges as failures, try to view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Resilience allows you to bounce back from setbacks and stay focused on your bigger goals. Now, let's talk about the role of continuous learning in long-term success. The world is constantly changing, and if you want to stay on top of your game, you have to be willing to evolve with it. This means staying curious, seeking new opportunities for growth, and being open to new ideas. Whether it's learning new skills, staying updated on industry trends, or seeking mentorship, a commitment to continuous learning ensures that you'll remain relevant and competitive over the long haul. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to start thinking about your long-term vision for success. What are the big goals you want to achieve? How can you break them down into actionable steps? And how can you stay flexible, resilient, and committed over the long term? Remember, planning for long-term success isn't about following a fixed path. It's about creating a roadmap that gives you direction and the freedom to adjust as you go. Next time, we'll explore some practical tools and strategies that can help you stay organized and productive as you work toward your long-term goals. Thank you for tuning in to Mastering Life. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, and take the first step toward your long-term success today.